Hey Dr. Ray, Season 16, Episode 5, Number of Kids. Like you, I got to think of what to say now.
I got some number stats here.
There you go. Here we go. In 4, 3, in 4, 3, 2. Hey, Dr. Ray.
Hey.
How many of the questions and comments that you get from our viewers have to do with the number of kids in their family? You've talked about middle child syndrome and older kids and younger kids.
They get grief if they have more than 1.86, because in our culture, you're not allowed to have more than 2 children. We will critique you and abuse you as a mom for doing this.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone brought this to our attention, a number of viewers. And since you are something of an expert on the number of children, let's find out what a recent study said about how many kids is the right number of kids.
The hardest number?
The hardest number.
Oh, interesting.
Give it a look.
What is the hardest number of kids for a family to have?
Want to hear a not so fun fact? There's been a recent survey done. It's found that mums.
All right. So here we go on the back side in 3, 2, 3, 5,
One
6.
father put it this way. He
That's
said,
nothing to you.
when you go from 2 to 3, you go from man to man to zone. You're in a zone. My wife and I noticed this. We adopted our 3rd child, Sarah.
Okay.
We went someplace, fast food restaurant, and we put the little baby carrier right on the table. Well, Andrew went that way. I took off after him. Hannah went that way. My wife took off after her, and we just took off. And we forgot that we left another one on the table. So that can happen. I think part of the reason people think it's the hardest number, now they said because the older kids help. Well, I know we got a lot of parents listening going, how do I get that to happen? But that said, I think what happens is a lot of times people think they're going to stop at 2. They think they have their comfortable number, especially if it's a boy and a girl. And then for some reason, they have a 3rd. And they feel overwhelmed. But I think those parents who would like to have 5, 6, 7, 8 kids, 3 to them is just a step on the way.
Sounds like it was your case as well, you and Randy.
My wife said this, and she was making an observation. She said, I think I'm a better mother of 10 than I was of 3. And what she meant was she learned as a mom what to roll with, what to react seriously to, what to expect along the way. And I think sometimes for people to have 3, they think, ooh, this is kind of more than I contemplated, because the number 2 is the big number right now.
Yeah. Well, a large number of families is countercultural these days. How many people get funny looks if they have more than your, 1.86 kids, right?
When we would go through the stores with all 10 of ours, people would say, are those all your children? And I'd say, no, the oldest is at home with the triplets.
So parents of 3, take heart, right?
Maybe it's just a step on the way to 5, 6, 7. But if you have 3, eventually, you know what I used to tell people when we had 3? I'd say, we have 3 children, 1 of each.
Stick to psychology, not math.
They looked at me like you just looked at me.
Got it. Love it. Great.